Hi Scorpio, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings. Tarot readings from the heart. So we're going to do your week ahead reading, the 29th of July through to the 5th of August. Hope you guys are really well. So the reading we're doing as usual is the check-in. So we look at your current self for which, and the theme for the week for which we use the Ellen Dugan Witches Tarot. For your key goal, obstacle to overcome, and major accomplishment for the week, we use the Anna K Tarot. For what you need to avoid for the week, what to embrace and where you can find support, we use the 8 Coins Tarot, Tattoo Tarot by Lana Zellner. Spiritual advice for the week, for that part of the reading, we use The Answer is Simple by Sonia Choquette. And for your last 15 card reading, focusing on other general energies, love, finance, and work, we use The Spirit Within Tarot by Stephen Bright, and the spiritual guidance comes from The Angel Answers by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. Okay, let's get started. We're going to shuffle and speed the shuffle up. Alright Scorps, we've got our stuff down. Let's have a quick look. So Scorpio, this week you are showing as being, the 9 of Cups. You know, some of you guys have a wish with that 9 of Cups energy. Some of you guys are just feeling contented with what you have, because when we say who are you, you know, we're not looking at the external energies coming and around. We're saying, well, who are you? So the card needs to depict who you are. And if you're a 9 of Cups, then you're satisfied. You're satisfied with what you've got. You're satisfied with your environment. You're satisfied with the things that are happening within your life. For example, if you have a 9 of Cups and you're in a relationship, you're satisfied with the person. You're satisfied with the relationship. So you guys are showing as being very satisfied this week, which is lovely to see, because I think that last week's reading was really kind of tough for Scorpios to take. And you know, I've got my avid followers and my loyal followers who will follow me regardless of whether the reading is showing up as great or not so great, and I love you people who have followed me for years because of that. I really do appreciate every single one of you, truly I do. It's funny because sometimes when you do readings on YouTube, people are kind of, oh, for fuck's sake, but then you realise that you are making an impact. I was in a shop the other day and I had a girl run up to me saying, oh, you did a reading for me years ago. She's a friend of my twin sisters, and said, everything you said come true. And then she said, and then I was feeling really down, so I found you on YouTube and you've really helped me. And it's little things like that that just make you think, oh my God, you know, this is so amazing to do the tarot work. I love it to pieces. I'm telling you, these cards feel like power in my hands. I really like doing tarot a lot. So what I'm trying to say is that 9 of Cups, when you are the 9 of Cups, I mean, this week, who are you? You might be very lucky as well, because the 9 of Cups is about luck and it's about wishes being fulfilled. Some of you guys might be fulfilling some wishes. Some of you guys might be getting a whole heap of luck coming to you. Some of you guys are feeling really contented and feeling really kind of just satisfied with your lot, whether it's big or small. What is the theme of the week? Oh my God, what the fuck is going on? Scorps, look at that. Victory. You guys got some victory going down. Oh my God. Victory and recognition, Scorpio, this week. Now, you guys know I ain't that type of reader that's going to be like every single week, yay, boo, you. Yeah, you're getting this, you're getting that. I'm not that type of reader. I'm telling you the lowdown. I'm telling you straight. It's just, so that's why I'm probably disliked a lot as well, because I'm just that way. But I don't see any point in bullshitting people on readings or just trying to embellish stuff to, you know, I want people to have a good experience, but I also want to be as honest as I possibly can. But this is good, man. 6 of Wands. The theme of the week is victory, recognition, people recognizing and praising you, and people following you, and people loving you, and people appreciating what you do. This is a week that sees Scorpio getting appreciated. I mean, I think we're coming out of retrograde, aren't we? Are we coming out of retrograde? I think it's I think it was yesterday, wasn't it, or something like that? Or it might be the 30th, something like that. But I feel that things are really moving for Scorpio. I think you're getting lots of recognition, lots of praise this week with the 6 of Wands energy. I think things are on the up for you. I think there's some success. There's a few victories coming in for Scorpio this week. And you are showing us that 9 of Cups. What better cards do you want as a combination, the 9 of Cups and the 6 of Wands? Incredible. What is the key goal that you have for the week, Scorpio? Six of Swords. Sixes in readings mean balance and harmony that's being restored. So there's definitely something about balance and harmony being restored to Scorpio between the 29th of July and the 5th of August. Well, you know, your key goal is to move past a difficult situation. Because remember, this comes after the 5. So 5 of Swords represents cruelty and unkindness and depression and fear and doubt and lack of confidence, and you know, people who use you know, feeling vulnerable while other people feel strong, and all of those nasty kind of things that come along with that card. But this says finally we're moving past the conflict, we're moving into the cheesiness of this of the calmer waters, and we're seeing things clearly as well when you get a Six of Swords. So you can see the swords are on her back, so the troubles are now behind her and they're seeing things clearly. So your key goal really is to overcome probably quite a troublesome period that you've had there, Scorpio, and to move to calmer waters now with that Six of Swords energy. What is it that you need? What's the obstacle you need to overcome? The Seven of Swords. Well, you know, there's two things. It might be that you need to overcome the obstacle of a particular strategy. Because some of you guys, it might be that with the Nine of Cups, you're showing as being the Nine of Cups, your current self is the Nine of Cups. You might be in a very lucky phase. You might be getting the things that you want this week with the Nine of Cups. You might be achieving a lot because the theme of the week is all about recognition and gaining recognition and praise. And, you know, lots of support and love from other people who tell you that, you know, you're the bee's knees and all this stuff. But it might be that the obstacle you need to overcome, especially if this is you with the Seven of Swords energy, having to be strategical, because it might be, well, I want all these things, but maybe you just have to work out a strategy, and maybe you get some of what you want, but not all of it. Because the Seven of Swords can be, well, I've got some of it, I've got the majority of what I want, I just need to work out a strategy of how I'm going to get the final two swords. How am I going to get everything? Do you see where I'm coming from? So it might be, with the Seven of Swords energy, I can think of a few things as an obstacle you need to overcome. Number one, it might be that you are achieving most of what you want this week, but you need to work out a strategy of how you're going to get the rest. With the Seven of Swords energy, it might be that you need to overcome a deceptive individual. Five of Swords energy showing it. Seven of Swords does often show somebody who's a sneak, who's quite deceptive. All right, so that might be, you know, what you need to overcome. You might need to overcome, especially if this is more a dream state here, it's holding on to that dream because your goal is to move past a troublesome period. So it might be that there you are in the week, Scorpio, wishing and hoping that something is going to be fulfilled and happening. And it might be the theme of the week is all about you achieving recognition and victory and success. But, you know, your goal is, in this energy here, I want to move past a difficult phase in my life. But the obstacle you need to overcome might be, well, you get some of what you want, but not all of it. But also it might be, well, you need to hold on in there. Because sevens, when they show up in a reading, mean to hold on in there. You need to hold on in there until you know, overcome probably the most difficult stages, which is getting the last two swords. So it can work out all sorts of ways. What is the accomplishment that you're making for the week? Well, you're accomplishing, this could be something to do with an individual. A King of Swords could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male or female. You can see that he's a chess player. And he looks like, let me have a look at what he's doing with this chess. Yeah, he's definitely got, can you see how he's about to hit down that knight? It looks like he's about to get checkmate. So it looks like you guys are achieving, what you're accomplishing is winning a game. And if you think about both of these cards, they're both indicative of a game player or a game being played, because this is a strategy. And the obstacle you need to overcome this week is, well, what strategy do I need to get the last two swords? I've got most of what I need now because I'm the Nine of Cups this week, you know. I'm in the mode where I'm kind of feeling very lucky, or I've got this wish and I'm feeling contented and I'm achieving a lot this week. And the theme for the week is all about victory and success and having people support me and love me and praise me. And I want to overcome a turbulent time within my life, with the goal being the Six of Swords for the week, Scorpio. But my obstacle is, though I've got most of what I want this week, how do I get that last little bit that seems to evade me? And it might be that what you're accomplishing is you're doing it because you're winning the game of chess. You're finally achieving checkmate. So I'm just looking, this just grabbed me, the way that he's got this, I don't know what it is, whether it's a pawn or a rook stroke castle. I don't know what that is. It might be it doesn't look like a pawn. No, it's not a pawn. It's taller than a pawn. It might be the king. It might be his king. Or it might be his queen, but he's definitely up, he's definitely nearly there. Can you see? Look, see how the knight is the L shape. So the knight is there. I don't know what this is. Is this the queen or the king? But the knight is here. If he's going to knock down that knight and he's going to get checkmate with that king. Can you see? So as soon as he knocks the knight down, because if you play chess, you know that you need an L shape here. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to achieve checkmate. You're achieving checkmate this week. So you're achieving a goal. I think that some of you guys are actually achieving a goal. Your obstacle you need to overcome is that there's a particular strategy that you need to attain to get everything. But it's saying that you're accomplishing it because you're achieving checkmate as the King of Swords. The other thing with the accomplishment of the King of Swords is that what you say and what you speak and what you think then becomes form. Because remember, kings are rooted in earth. The King of Swords is all about the air energy, which is our speech and our ideas. Well, his ideas and his speech then start to form, i.e. earth, and he puts it out into the world in physical form. So it might be, you have a strategy as an obstacle that you need to overcome in order to gain a particular goal, Scorpio, but it might also be the accomplishment for the week is that the strategy is really starting to take form, and finally you're able to kind of achieve this and see it in form, see it in literal physical form. What is it that you need to avoid this week? Okay guys, sorry, I'm going to put this as the Hierophant number 5. Okay, it looks like the Roman numeral is 5. I don't know why she's drawn the Hierophant like that. It looks like a tower, but it's not a tower. I think this is the Hierophant reversed. You need to avoid the 5 of coins reversed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought it was the Hierophant. See, sometimes you don't see. I'm so sorry. Right, I have to go back over that. I'll keep my mistake in there. It's the 5 of coins. I've just noticed the coins. You need to avoid the 5 of coins reversed. I think it's kind of. I'll change this up now. It's going back to, and now it is taking a risk. You need to avoid doing things the same as everybody else. Sorry. You need to embrace doing things on your own terms. I'm so sorry. It isn't about not taking risks. The 5 of coins in the reverse means that you go back to the safety of what is known. That's the 5 of coins reverse. Remember, it's the church. And she's leaving the church. And she's crying and she's like, oh man, am I going to be alright? I'm leaving the safety of the church. This was once my safe haven here, but I'm leaving it. In the reverse, you need to avoid going back in there through fear. So I think that you need to avoid, you're looking to accomplish, and you're definitely accomplishing something here, and you're definitely on your way to doing that. Your intentions are right, Scorpio. But I think that you need to avoid getting scared with that 5 of coins in reverse and going back to doing something that you think is going to bring you safety. You will need to embrace the Queen of Swords in the reverse. And now we're going to read this differently. You may become angry. You might become really upset with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Now I read her differently. Sorry guys, I thought that was the Hierophant reversed. It's not. It's the 5 of coins reversed. They're kind of the same thing, but not quite. Okay? Now, the Queen of Swords reverse gets all caught up in her feelings, and she's not very good at looking at things from an objective point of view. So actually, you need to embrace that you are going to get all up in your feelings with that Queen of Swords in the reverse, and you're going to start being really hard on yourself with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, and you're going to start being really subjective. So you're going to start kind of like blaming yourself and saying, oh man, I can't do this because I'm this. And but this is all about self-blame and self-torture. Queen of Swords reverse, and you'll start doing that. So just embrace that you're going to have low moments, Scorpio, with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. You are going to have those low moments with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. It's unavoidable, because when you're trying to reach a goal and you know that there is a particular strategy to how you get it, which is why you've got the 7 of Swords in the overcome obstacles position, but the accomplishment being the chess game, checkmating, King of Swords. When you're on the way to success, which is what you guys, the theme of the week is, and which is why the 6 of Swords, you're looking to overcome the turbulent difficulties that you've been through, you are going to get all up in your feelings, because especially when you say you need to avoid kind of running back to, 5 of coins reverse is almost like running back to mummy. Do you see what I mean? It's almost like leaving home. Five of Coins in the upright is leaving a home as well. It's almost like leaving home and then saying to yourself, oh, I've got all this freedom, but then finding when you leave home, shit, oh man, I've got nobody to do my laundry, and I've got nobody to ask for, you know, $20 or £20 when I'm broke. I'm all on my own. I'm going to have to figure it out for myself. Oh my God, I want to go home back to the safety of mummy and daddy. But you need to avoid doing that. Going to somewhere that you feel is safer to be, because this is really a test for Scorpio. The universe is saying avoid doing that. All right. And you just need to embrace, yeah, you are going to lose heart a lot of the time with that Queen of Swords in the reverse. You are going to lose heart. You are going to become kind of like, why have I done this? Or why am I doing this? It's not working. It's not happening. Blah, 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 blah. You need to embrace that that's going to happen, because it will happen for some of you guys. All right, but avoid, because of that energy there, wanting to run back to whatever this safe haven is of yours, wanting to go back and say, oh no, I'm safer where I was, because it's not going to allow you to grow. You see, if you don't experience the, you know, the ups and downs and the trials and tribulations on the way to success, Scorpio, you're not going to grow as an individual, and the Five of Coins reverse does not allow us to grow. What it tends to do is it tends to keep us in the safety of the Five of Coins. It keeps us in the safety of the church, or the safety of what is known, but it doesn't allow us to experience the unknown, which is what the Five of Coins in the upright is. Sorry, so the Five of Cups in the Five of Pentacles, sorry, in the upright allows us to experience the unknown, you know, on our way to success. But in the reverse, it says no, stay in the walls, and it's telling you to avoid those walls, avoid staying within the familiar, because you need to experience the unfamiliar, and you are going to get all up in your feelings, and you are going to start getting really upset. And you are going to start blaming yourself with that Queen of Swords in the reverse. You're going to be able, some of you won't be able to see the situation objectively. It'll just be, oh, it's my fault. I'm no good at this. I'm no good at that. But that's not true. And if you need support, just go to somebody who's had success. And also go to someone, because this can be the successful person, but this can also be the follower. So go to the person that looks up to you, and go to the person who will encourage you and support you. That's where you can find it, because you're going to have down moments. You're looking for that success. You're looking for the golden key to achieving it. You're looking for a way that you can strategize and make it and do all of that type of thing, Scorpio. But at the end of the day, we all know that on the way to success, we all have our dips. And it's when we have our dips and we feel that we're not making it, that we start saying, oh, I'm no good. I'm just shit. I'm rubbish. That's why I'm not so successful. Queen of Swords reverse. Self-blame, self-harm. Oh boy, you know, I can't see clear. I just don't know what to do. I haven't got this clear plan of action. I don't know what. This is what she's like. She's not her upright self. She's not the type that says, okay, this isn't working, so what other plans can I put into focus here? I need to look at this situation objectively. I need to tear everything apart and look at it again. In the reverse, she's kind of fucked in the head, and she's like, oh man, I don't know what I'm doing. You need to avoid, you need to embrace it. You're going to get like that. And the reason that you need to embrace that you'll get like that is because some of you guys will be tempted to go back to something that's not going to allow you to grow. The universe is trying to stretch you and grow you. This is why this is happening. You could be achieving that checkmate by the end of the week or within the next couple of weeks. But if you're going to do that, you need to avoid doing this, because you won't progress. Go to somebody who supports you, who loves you, who looks up to you, okay? What's the spiritual advice for the week, Scorpio? Turn on the light. Just we'll quickly read that and see what that says, actually. Turn on the light, number 5. Let's have a look. Look to your life with the eyes of your spirit, not your ego. And it's exactly that. The Queen of... You know, I don't want to say that people who get depressed are in their ego, but it is an ego thing. Not in a bad way, but in a way that we... You know, the ego is edging God out. So this isn't allowing the universe or spirit to work through you. It's thinking that you are a complete island all on your own, and you have to deal with things on your own, and you don't. You are a game changer, Scorpio, and at the end of the day, you are winning at that game of chess. It's showing you there. You're checkmating. You really are. You're winning the game of chess, even though you have to find the strategy on how you're going to do it, you know? But if you run back home or run back to the familiar and say, oh man, I can't do this, I think I'll just go back and blah, blah, blah. How are you ever going to stretch yourself? How are you ever going to know? You don't test yourself. You don't allow yourself to be tested. You will get all up in you. This is why the universe is warning you. Just embrace the times when you feel like you're shit. Queen of Swords in the reverse. When you feel like you're crap. Just embrace those times, because it's going to come. And if you need the comfort and the, you know, support from another individual, just go to somebody who supports you and who loves you and who cares about you, who believes in you with the 6 of Wands. Okay? The ego points out your flaws. Your spirit concentrates on your perfection. Your ego sees everything as your failure. Queen of Swords reversed. Your spirit sees it as process and progress. Six of Wands. The ego sees darkness. The spirit sees light. Right now, you're being asked to view your circumstances with the illumination of your spirit. Don't focus on the shadows. Queen of Swords reversed. Even though you need to embrace it. But also avoid this. It's telling you to embrace this, because if you don't embrace it, you're going to get like this, Scorpio. You'll fucking go to this. You will, and you will not grow. Okay? Ask what is right in my life at the moment. What is working? What am I learning? What is in the process of improving? Okay? Turn on the light. Seriously. You're going to have days like this. It's warning you. You will get down in the dumps with that Queen of Swords reverse. It's just the ego at the end of the day, because you're such a perfectionist. I'm Scorpio myself. We are perfectionists. This is why we do Seven of Swords. This is why we're always looking at strategy, and we don't give up. Scorpios never give up. We do not give. We're fighters. We really are. This is why he said, well, I've got 5 swords. Ugh, let me think. How am I going to get them other 2? Yeah, I think I'll put a string on this and I'll bring it up like this. This is why. Do you see what I mean? This is us. We are the strategists of the zodiac, I believe, as well. We really are. We're the investigators, the researchers, and or at least I am. Don't give up, guys, okay? Success is very, very much in reach. If you're not having it completely all this week, there is more to come. You've got to keep at it. Overcome the obstacle of holding on and keeping at it as well. All right, we're going to do your last 15 card reading. Bear with me while I do the shuffle. Okay, Scorps, got our cards down. Let's have a look. Other energies. Okay, 6 of Wands. You've got the same card. It just showed up in your last card. Victory. Same card. In fact, you had it twice in the other reading that we've just done. Victory. 6 of Wands twice. Now a third time. 6 of Wands. And usually when you get cards that show up multiple times, it's really got trying to hone something in. So we're looking at a victory here. Recognition with the 6 of Wands energy. Oh my God. Money. Okay. Ace of Coins. So some of you guys gaining recognition. Might be that you're getting a job. Ace of Coins energy. It might be that you're gaining recognition for the work that you're handing out or that you're giving out with the Ace of Coins energy. Might be that you're gaining recognition. You've got success concerning, could be property matters with the Ace of Coins, where you're getting some money in or you're receiving some form, because coins aren't just money. They're also things like awards, like Oscars, or an award that you get, you know, for good work. So you might be kind of being praised with that 6 of Wands energy. Some of you guys being handed an award this week as well. It could be for some, you know, some good work that you've done, that type of thing. Ace of Coins energy showing up here. We've got the moon showing up, okay? So the moon can be worries or fears or doubts or things that are hidden showing up here. Queen of Coins. Okay, so something hidden here showing up. Queen of Coins is all about finances, financial stability or accounting, financial earnings, money in the bank. Can also be perhaps, I think there's something secret or something hidden in terms of finances with that Queen of Coins energy showing up here. 7 of Wands. So 7 of Wands is all about challenges or facing challenges, but this can also be rising above challenges as well. Okay, I get the impression as well with these two cards, maybe there's something to do with pregnancy coming in here. Because the moon is a pregnancy card, and when you get moon and high, and you can see on her, she looks pregnant. It looks like she's got a big ball over her stomach. So I get the impression there's something to do with, something is hidden here with the moon. Moon and High Priestess show conception in terms of pregnancy, and the Queen of Coins can be pregnancy in a tarot reading with that moon as well. So there could be something pregnancy related coming in this week for some of you Scorpios with that moon and the Queen of Coins. There could also be something to do with some form of hidden money happening here with the 7 of Wands. Maybe some of you guys have to defend something with that 7 of Wands energy, or you're being accused of hiding some money. 7 of Wands can also show accusations being made. So there could be some accusations as well with that 7 of Wands energy. It seems to be to do with something called about hidden moon energy, money or savings. Queen of Coins can represent your savings as well, because it's about saving money. So there might be something to do with your money being hidden or hidden savings. Some of you guys, it might be that you're being outed or you're being accused of hiding money or savings or something like that this week. But I am also seeing victory and success with work and money, possibly gaining some form of an award showing up here as well. Possibly could be something to do with pregnancy. It almost feels like you are probably 2 months along. Could be 7 of Wands, 7 months to go. So it might be something hidden to do with pregnancy, and it might be that you are 2 months and you've got 7 months to go. That type of thing. Let's have a look at, I don't usually do have, but it really smacks of me, something to do with that, with those cards. Let's have a look at love coming in. We do have an Emperor, could be an Aries individual, could also be a husband, even a wife, but this is a married partner with the Emperor energy, or a long-term partner, or an older partner with the Emperor energy showing up here. 8 of Wands, I'm seeing things progressing quite quickly with an individual here. Alright, because we've got an Emperor here, so I'm seeing for love for some of you guys, things are progressing, could be with an older partner here with the Emperor energy showing there. Let's have a look. The Tower though, so the Tower is things falling apart, inevitable crumbling, or chaos. A lot of chaos it feels with this 8 of Wands and the Tower energy. I'm seeing things progressing with an individual here, but I feel with the Tower it's all about, it's quite unstable energy. I'm seeing a fallout here. I'm seeing a lot of unstable energy showing here with the Tower energy. The Fool is all about new opportunities. Maybe this is a sudden change though, or something unexpected coming in as well with the Tower. Because I am seeing things progressing quite quickly with an individual for some of you Scorpios. And I'm seeing like something unexpected happening here. It's an opportunity with the Fool energy showing here. 3 of Wands, to do something in the future, or to go abroad, or to do something. Because the 3 of Wands is all about looking ahead. When you get the 3 of Wands in a love reading as well. And the way that the cards look is almost as if it's saying that with the Emperor and the 8 of Wands, things are progressing with an individual really, really fast. And I'm seeing an unexpected opportunity coming in to probably travel or to do something out of the ordinary with an individual. These feel very good to me. You know, look, when we do tarot, you don't always have to read the cards negatively. You don't have to read something like the Tower as being a breakup. For some of you guys, it might be a breakup. You know, you might be breaking up with a commitment with a commitment phobe and looking to the future. So some of you guys, it might be that you've had a relationship. I'll read it a couple of ways. For love, some of you guys might have progressed quite quickly with an Emperor energy. It might be there's a person telling you or communicating that they want to break up. They're not committed with the Fool energy to a future with you, because the Fool can lack commitment within love. So this is a commitment phobe, and this person may not be committed. The 3 of Wands is the future. So some of you guys, I'll read it 3 ways. In love, it could be somebody who's communicating with you, an Emperor, an older lover, for example, or someone you've established a relationship with the Emperor energy. Could be communicating with you, Scorpio, that they want to break up with the Tower. They're not committed, the Fool, to having a future with you. It could be that things are progressing quickly for some of you guys with an older lover or an established lover with the Emperor energy. This won't be, I don't think this will be somebody that you're married to. Could be if they are not committed to having a future with you. But I think if things are picking up the pace quite quickly with this individual showing here, it might be that suddenly, unexpectedly, there is an opportunity showing here with the Fool energy for you guys to go abroad or to do something out of the ordinary with the 3 of Wands. And it might also be that there's a person that things moved really fast with, but suddenly with the Tower energy, they've become, or you've become, less committed, and you've decided to turn your back and look elsewhere. So you can see how the cards can just be interpreted in so many ways. Work and finance, Scorpio. Well, receiving money, 6 of Coins is receiving money. Sometimes you're giving money, but this is generosity, this is help, this is support. But it's a money reading, it's receiving money. Yeah, the Ace of Cups energy showing here. So the Ace of Cups, there's no water flowing from this. So it might be that, but this is abundance. So you guys receiving money in abundance. You might be receiving a lot of money, some of you guys, financially, for your money reading. This is in abundance, receiving money in abundance. Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands is arrival. Okay, so it might be you're receiving, there's the arrival of a big amount of money, for example, because you're receiving money, Six of Coins, in abundance, and there's an arrival. So there's an arrival of money in abundance for some of you guys, I think, showing up here. Yeah, justice. So finally getting your justice, finally getting what you deserve. Justice energy showing here. Yeah, Page of Coins energy, check. But the Page of Coins can be a small amount of money. This is good news. Justice is a legal situation as well. Page of Coins energy can be a check. So this could be something like from a government or something like that. A government agency with that justice energy. Because justice deals with legal situation, and the Page of Coins can be a check, for example. Might be that you're receiving a check. It could be from a government organisation with the justice energy that's showing there. So I get the impression that some of you guys arriving to you, I think this is financial. Arriving is money in abundance for some of you guys showing up here. An abundance, Ace of Cups of money, Six of Coins. So arriving, an abundance of money that you're receiving showing here. And I feel that this could be something to do with a government check, for example, coming from the government. Justice, it's a legal situation, receiving a check, or this could be a settlement as well. Page of Coins is settlement, it's paying in installments. Some of you guys having to pay money out in installments to, you know, a legal body, for example, with the justice energy showing up here. Arrival of a bill, for example, for you to settle with the justice. Justice is also settlement. So some of you guys, it might be that you've got the arrival. Could be a small bill for you to settle with the justice energy, but you are receiving. So the other way I could look at this is say, well, Scorpio is getting money in abundance, receiving money at Six of Coins in abundance, okay? But there's also the arrival of a bill. Page of Coins is also a bill. It's paying something in installments for you to settle with the justice energy showing there as well. Okay, let's have a quick look at, but some of you guys definitely receiving your justice, arrival, money coming in, Six of Coins, receiving money in abundance as well. Really nice energy showing up here. It's definitely money. You've got money here, and this is the abundance card, arrival, and something legal, or, you know, something that's meant to come to you finally, that type of thing. Universe Spirit, can you just show me for Scorpio, please, in not three cards, any amount you want, just a cohesive sentence for them for the week commencing the 5th of July, sorry, the 29th of July through to the 5th of August. Show me, what's the advice you have for them? Recovery, there's recovery here. Oh, a year from now, that's interesting to say, there'll be recovery. Don't stop and remain positive. Okay, I'm sorry it's a year from now. I'll ask if there's anything else. He's saying a year from now you're going to be in recovery. Don't stop and remain positive. Okay, those are the cards coming from the angels. Is there anything else you want to tell Scorpio at all? Anything else you want to tell Scorpio at all? You're going to have a peaceful resolution, Scorpio, showing here. Let's have a look. So he's saying you're going to have a peaceful resolution. And there's no need to worry. So it says you're going to have a peaceful resolution, no need to worry. You need to listen to your intuition though, Scorpio. Because within the next few months, you will be able to let go. Okay. Let's see if there's any more. Okay, that's it. So let's have a look. The universe is telling you, the angels are saying, Scorpio, a year from now, you're going to have recovery. Don't stop and remain positive. There's going to be a peaceful resolution and there is no need. So I think it's saying there is no need to worry because there's going to be a peaceful resolution. Listen to your intuition because within the next few weeks, you're going to be able to let go. Okay, that is your reading, guys. I'd like to say thanks ever so much for joining me. If you'd like your own private reading, you can just click on the link in the comments section below or click on the link. I think it's hovering somewhere around here at the end of the reading. All right, love you guys loads. Take care, babes. Bye-bye.